Hey there, if you're in business development or proposal management, you know how critical it is to stay organized, efficient, and consistent. But how can you make sure your team is hitting all the right notes every time you submit a proposal? Simple, by having a well-defined SOP. What's an SOP? An SOP is a standard operating procedure for your bid team. Today, we're diving into why your bid team absolutely needs an SOP and how it can transform the way you work. But first, let's break down what an SOP is in case you're new to the term. A standard operating procedure is a set of written instructions that document a routine or repetitive activity that an organization should follow. It's truly a step-by-step guide that outlines the processes your team follows to get things done. It ensures that everyone on your team's on the same page and knows exactly what to do, when to do, and how to do it. All right, let's dive in. Reason number one, your bid team needs an SOP: consistency. When you have a clearly outlined process, your team can consistently deliver high-quality proposals every single time. No more missteps or last-minute rushes. With an SOP, everyone knows their role in the process, making sure you hit deadlines and avoid overlooking important details. Without an SOP, the process you follow for each bid may start to look different, which can confuse your team, confuse people assisting your team, and reduce confidence on the total bid response team. But with clear processes in place, everyone on the team will know what to expect every single time. Let's talk about number two, efficiency. An SOP helps streamline your team's workflows. By eliminating unnecessary back and forth or redundant steps, your team can work smarter, not harder. Think of it like a recipe. Once you know the ingredients and steps, you can focus on getting the best results without wasting time figuring out what to do next. Number three, scalability. When your bid team has an SOP, it's so much easier to scale up or scale down. Whether you're adding new team members or handling more bids at once, the process is already laid out so you can grow your team without chaos. Every time a new person joins or takes on a new project, expectations are clear and processes are defined. Your SOP acts like a guidebook so newcomers can hit the ground running. Let's talk about number four, improvement. An SOP isn't static. As your team learns and evolves, so does the SOP. You'll identify areas for improvement and adjust those areas accordingly. Think of it like a living document that grows with your business. Over time, you can refine your processes to make them even more effective. Number five, risk management. Bidding can be high stakes. Mistakes can cost you big. By having an SOP, you reduce the chances of overlooking important steps or making costly errors. It's your safety net for risk mitigation. If your business follows certain standardization guidelines like CMMI or ISO, mitigating risks is extremely important. From compliance to accuracy, your SOP ensures you've got all bases covered so you don't miss any critical requirements. And lastly, reason number six, accountability. When everyone knows their responsibilities, it's easier to hold team members accountable. If something goes wrong, you can trace it back to the specific person or step, and that helps you pinpoint where things may have run off track. See my video on lessons learned where I talk about how we can learn from when things do go off track and how we can fix them. A clear accountability structure improves team morale and boosts performance because everyone is clear on what's expected. So let's recap. Your bid team needs an SOP for six powerful reasons: consistency, efficiency, scalability, continuous improvement, risk management, and accountability. If you haven't implemented an SOP yet, now's the time to start. Trust me, your team and folks that help your team will thank you. Thanks for tuning in today. If you found this video helpful, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and please share it with your team. If you have any questions or need help setting up your SOP, drop a comment below. I'd love to talk about it. Until next time.